Chapter 13. Beaks and Claws. Pave the way. Let's learn some facts. The American white pelican has truly amazing bill with a pouch of skin called a throat sac connected to the lower mandible to act as a net. It is able to catch fish and filter out the water. The black skimmer is the only bird with the lower part of the beak longer than the upper part. The sword-billed hummingbird has a beak that is longer than its body. The rhinoceros hornbill has a casque, helmet, or bump on its beak. The male puffin has a very colorful and ornate beak that attracts females. Let's begin. As humans use their teeth and tongue to eat their food, similarly, birds also use their beaks and claws to pick up their food and to eat. Different kinds of birds have different kinds of beaks and claws. Let's read about them. Strong and hooked beaks. Eagle, owl, and vulture have strong and hooked beaks. These types of beaks help them to tear their prey swiftly and easily. Curved beaks. Parrots have curved beaks. Curved beaks help the parrots to crack hard fruits and nuts. Such beaks also help them to climb up the trees. Cracker beaks. Sparrows and pigeons have cracker beaks. These beaks are short, horny, and conical shaped. They help them to husk and crush the grain for eating. Broad and flat beaks. The beaks of ducks are broad and flat. They also have holes in them. When duck fills their beaks with water, the beaks act as seeds. The muddy water flows out through the holes while insects, plants, and worms remain behind in the beaks. Chisel-shaped beaks. Woodpeckers have long and chisel-shaped beaks. These types of beaks help the woodpeckers to drill the tree trunks and find insects for their food. Spear-shaped beaks. Pelicans and kingfishers have spear-shaped beaks. They use their beaks to catch fish. Straw-shaped beaks. Hummingbirds have long and slender beaks. They help the birds to suck nectar from flowers. You must know, bird's beak continues to grow for its whole life, and it also uses it to clean and smoothen its feathers. Claws of birds. The claws of birds help them to hold things and catch their prey and swim. The claws of the birds, according to their movements and habits of tacking food, are as follows. Climbing claws. The claws in which toes are in different directions are called climbing claws. They help the birds in catching their prey. Parrots and woodpeckers have such type of claws. These claws help the birds to climb the rough surface of the tree. Perching claws. The claws which have 3 long toes in front and 1 short toe at the backside are called perching claws. Sparrows, crows, and pigeons have such type of claws. They are helpful to hold the branches of trees strongly. Raptorial claws. The claws which have strong nails and toes are called raptorial claws. Carnivorous birds such as vultures, kites, and owls have such type of claws. They help them in catching their prey strongly and killing them. Scratching claws. The claws which are helpful in scratching the ground are called scratching claws. Cocks and hens have such type of claws. They are very sharp and hard. Wading claws. The claws which have long bones on toes are called wading claws. The toes are flat too. Stork, crane, heron, etc. have such type of claws. They help the birds to stand on marshes and water plants to wade through water to catch fish. Swimming claws. The claws which have lobed and webbed toes are called swimming claws. They have 3 toes at front and 1 toe on the back side. Toes on front side have a very soft web. Ducks and swans have such type of claws. They help the birds in swimming by pushing water on either side. Must try. Step out and see the birds chirping in your neighborhood. Make a list of their names. Also tell what kind of beaks and claws they have.